and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this edition in the news of this Monday, May 13. Good morning, Pauline.
Good morning, Tosca.
So, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, today we will present you a special show about the news in Norway. Firstly, we are going to talk about a subject very important for the environment, which is very popular in Norway, the electrical cars. Indeed, the majority of cars sold in the country are electric, accounting for 58% of all car sales in March.
It is very interesting to see this ecological development because it shows us a positive view on the sustainable aspect of the development of different resources. We'll let you watch a Norwegian report from Bowen, Nikolai and Anna about this subject.
Electrical cars. We have an official sources that have told us that electrical cars are not so popular in France. So we thought we would tell you a little bit about electrical cars in Norway. In Norway, it's located many charging stations, so it's easy for a car owner to charge the car.
You get a lot of benefits in Norway to drive for driving an electrical car than opposing to a gasoline-powered car. Electrical cars are, for example, allowed to drive in the bus taxi lane on the motorway. It's very friendly towards the environment to drive electrical cars, and that is why government in Norway is very positive to electrical cars. They hope that in the future it will only be sold electrical cars. Wow.
Hey guys. Okay, electrical cars are also beneficial because in Norway they reduce the car taxes, and also there is no sales tax on the car when you buy it in Norway, and it has a great performance mode. One of the leading electrical cars in Norway are the Teslas. 47% of the electrical cars in Norway are in fact Teslas. So Tesla has very many fans in Norway. Thank you for us, bro. Peace.
Thank you for us bro.
So we can see that contrary to Norway, France is less concerned by the strong presence of electrical cars. Indeed, only 1.5% of market shares are devoted to electrical cars. So we can say that Norwegians are more involved and feel more concerned in ecology than French people. So we should take example on our Norwegian neighbors.
To continue with the ecological aspect of Norway, we can talk about a topic that is starting to develop, the plastic straws used at McDonald's. Indeed, the second report that we will show you by Jonas, Ingrid and Lina exposes the problem of using many plastic straws every day and the way in which the Norwegians see the problem.
Hello guys!
Hello!
So we are going to talk about the new paper straws from McDonald's. And first we're going to talk about VG. So VG is a Norwegian paper that is both in electric form and a newspaper. VG is the Norwegian biggest newspaper from 1981, and VG have published an article about McDonald's new paper straws, and that many are not so into the new paper straws.
And the reason why they replaced plastic straws with paper straws was because of a greener earth and less littering. Some of the critic Maccan gets is it feels like a bath bomb in my Coke, it ruins my soda, and it is impossible to drink.
Maccan will not change back to the old plastic straws, but they don't exclude that they are going to change to more greener straws in the future.
So, what we think about these new straws, I think it's very good because of the earth. We don't want to have like these pictures. It feel like just so bad. But the quality of the new paper straws is real bad. I have tried it. I don't like it so much, but I think maybe they would try to find a new method or yeah, or just make the new paper straws better to make it feel like the old ones.
Yes.
Yes. Why do you
What
think?
do you think, Jonas?
I think it's really great that McDonald's are taking this step because since they're such big brand in the fast foods place, they can encourage other fast food companies to change their straws to paper straws to make it a greener earth.
So yeah, that was our presentation
About paper straws
Straws.
and McDonald's.
Thank you.
So we can see that Norwegians feel concerned by this problem and want to find various solutions to stop to use plastic straws. The press talks about the subject to sensitize people.
It is interesting to see the point of view of different countries on the same topic, to know more about the mentality through the world, with Norway in this case. France is also involved in this problem. Many articles had been published about that, like in the newspaper Le Parisien.
But the Norwegians are not only involved and interested in ecological issues. Indeed, we can see that they are also involved and interested in lifestyle and society issues.
The question of pilosity of women has caused controversy around the world. In fact, many celebrities exposed themselves with hair under their armpits, and it provoked different reactions. We'll let you watch last reports by Pauline, Amer, and Elena.
Welcome! Today we are going to talk about the new Nike post that everyone is giving some good and bad reactions to. So I'm here today with Helena and Ahmed, and I'm going to talk about. I'm going. And I'm going to ask them, the producers of Nike, and what they think about this post. Hello, Helena and Amr.
Hello.
So, what do you have to say about this post? We chose.
Firstly, every woman is beautiful. Every woman, despite the hairy bodies or yeah.
We chose to post this picture to make it normal, kind of. We wanted everyone to see that a girl can have hair under her arm
And be
and
proud
show
of
it.
it.
Yes. Okay, so what do you think some people are giving bad reactions to this post?
I mean, it looks ugly, but it's beautiful at the same time.
Yes. Many people
Positive.
aren't used to see models have hair under their arms, so I think that's one. Okay, so
If men can have it, women can too. It's about equality.
okay, so your main so your main message about this post is to tell everybody that even though women shave, we can always have hair as well, and that this should be normal.
And it looks cute.
But you just said it was ugly.
Ugly and beautiful at the same time, but at the end it's cute, you know?
Okay. Thank you so much for this interview. This was Monica on this new show. Bye.
Indeed, in this video, they expose their point of view on the subject. So we can see that they have a rather positive opinion about that. It shows also the vision of women and that sometimes it is still patriarchal, but we expect that mentalities will change and evolve.
Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow at the same hour for another edition, and have a good evening.